digging up my lawn. Annoying. I'm picking my poison. A barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? DMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen. Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You gonna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us.
A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. A right-handed Georgia native gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Travis Jankowski is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Travis Jankowski goes down for the first out of the game. To the plate now, Bryant Packard. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Anderson scoops it up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The center fielder,
so here's Cody Bellinger. His career line against Wheeler. He hits at a .364 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Austin Gomber will be on the mound for game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now into the box, Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Batting third.
Next up is Bryce Harper in his career versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. Bouncer to the left side. Dozier brings it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now it'll be Brandon Nimmo. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Next, it'll be Wilmer Flores. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's down. Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So to get his day started at the plate, Daniel Vogelback trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The catcher,
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Christian Vasquez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And he lays off there 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And he'll reach over to his left to make the play, and there's your second out.
Third baseman
Hunter Dozier digging in now. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Popped him up. LeMahieu into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
Number 10, Travis.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In his career, Jankowski is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jankowski gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that has really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ramon Urias is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jankowski on his horse, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Now that the designated hitter. Right.
Now the first pitch.
Harper.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck him out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
So 2 out, nobody on, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Wilmer Flores. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Daniel Vogelback stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 down, no one on base. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Stepping in once again is Danny Henderson. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Popped up. Vogelback shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 40.
And now in the box, Wilson Ramos 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So now here is Hunter Dozier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Vogelback will wait on it as he puts this one away. The side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Anderson has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder.
In now for the O's, Bryant Packard. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Wheeler is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So they breathe. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Shortstop, Ramon Urias.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Singled last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Jankowski in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Number 3, designated hitter.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 24 home runs for him on the season, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20, Marcell.
And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Line drive to left. Packard able to track it down for the 3rd out. But a run scores in the. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Urias is there, and so now to the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to 3rd. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number
So one away
17.
now in the Toronto seventh. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were two down.
The right fielder, number
Digging in,
18.
the switch hitter, Danny Henderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is... Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
The shortstop.
There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Nico Goodrum steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Count still at 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next to stand in is Christian Vasquez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Noah Ramirez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... Nico Goodrum will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up is Wilson Ramos. He's 0-for-2 in the ball game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Ramon Urias. He's 0-for-3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Striding in is Travis Jankowski. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he falls behind 0-2. tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Again, a 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Next, it'll be Bryant Packard. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ LeMahieu, lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Ready on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom. And now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Tim Anderson.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Jaykowski. He's there and records the first out.
The batter,
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Next, here is Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching for number 34.
Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here now is Rafael Devers. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He Pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So here's Brendan Nimmo.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
And it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So next to hit is Nico Goodrum. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 1 for 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
No, that can't. Hey! 2-1. Hey!
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now Taylor Rogers takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation. Here's George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Now playing second base, number 43, Michael Brosco.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's 1 away. Digging in will be Rhys Hoskins. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Ozuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Bellinger will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So next to bat will be Wilson Ramos. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Tyler Thornburg. We're here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Hunter Dozier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Still even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Dane Dunning takes the mound to start. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Christian Vasquez, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-0 hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and that's the first out. Big spot here, and it'll be Travis Jankowski. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in there at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's the 0-2. Jankowski, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped up. Hoskins is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now back, second base.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI. So stepping in is Ramon Urias, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
The shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Adam Frazier will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Adam Frazier.
Set and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you would have saw a ton of high fives in the dugout, but as I look at this guy go back to the dugout, you're not seeing much. Guys don't want to give themselves up. Managers don't want to give away outs anymore. Probably should have just laid down the bunt and took the sacrifice with him, but he still was able to do his job.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are once again tied in extra innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Marcell Ozuna would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He pulls this one into right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
0-1 the count. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Adam Frazier will stay in the... So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Cody Bellinger.
The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Count is 1-2 now. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Nimmo is off of first with 2 away. Grounded to short. Anderson picks it up as Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. So a run on 1. Trevor Rosenthal is on now, hoping to finally... Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Rhys Hoskins. The potential tying run for him at third base. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That evens it up 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow. A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. Tyler Thornburg earns his third win of the year in relief. Trevor Rosenthal wraps it up for the save, his second. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Kansas City Royals amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the 9-7. Steven Matz got the win, number 7 thus far, helping lead the Angels to the win over the Yankees 4-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Drew Smyly earned win number 7 this season as the Orioles grabbed the victory over the Astros 7-0. Charlie Blackmon was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 13-3. As of today, he is leading the American League in round trippers. The Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-2. The Milwaukee Brewers tossed a combined 1-hitter as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-1. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-2. The Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-1. Brandon Workman collected win number 3 this year as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 2-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya. I know.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake to made a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming later the world. Drake was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I hit a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the noise on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come tax checks out, You bout to flip that, You bout to go so you You bout to go treat your, You bout to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you better run for it. Let's say you got a money with dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people
so fast you missed the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. It was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's your cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bunt down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Pick up the pay.
Two seam ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Pick up the pace.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stalled in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party.
In the valley where you
my name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Made 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, G's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Bit of kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard.